What's up, guide hunters? If you've encountered Barney in Animal Hospital Anomaly and weren't sure whether you should trust him or not, you're definitely not alone. At first, he seems like one of the friendliest characters in the entire game, but as his story unfolds, things become a lot more interesting. Barney is a white rabbit with a black mustache and a brown cap. Unlike most visitors you meet during your shifts, he's extremely polite and often refers to you as a dear friend. Because of that, many players assume he's harmless when they first meet him. Your first encounter with Barney seems completely innocent. He arrives at the check-in booth and asks for 2 cups of coffee after a long day of work. Once he gets what he wants, he gives you a suitcase and asks you to keep it safe. At this point, nothing appears suspicious, and it feels like a simple side interaction. Things start to change the next time Barney visits the hospital. Once again, he asks for coffee. But this time, he also wants you to take a picture of him using the camera at the booth. This is where you discover something strange. When the photo is taken, Barney's true appearance is revealed. Instead of looking friendly, the picture shows sharp teeth and a much more aggressive expression. This photograph confirms that Barney is actually an anomaly, even though he continues acting friendly toward you. The final part of Barney's story happens during a later shift. This time, he doesn't just ask for coffee. Instead, he asks you to hide him. If you agree, Barney moves inside the check-in booth and waits beside the coffee machine. A few minutes later, another visitor arrives. This character introduces himself as Officer Duckman. The officer explains that he's searching for a dangerous serial killer and shows you a photo of the suspect. That's when everything becomes clear. The serial killer in the photo is Barney. At this point, you have an important decision to make. You can either turn Barney in to the police or stay silent and protect him. Both choices lead to different outcomes. So let's go over what happens in each scenario. If you decide to turn Barney in, interact with Officer Duckman by holding the E key. The officer immediately attempts to arrest Barney. However, things don't go according to plan. Barney attacks Officer Duckman with a kitchen knife, incapacitates him, destroys one of the CCTV cameras, and escapes from the hospital. After Barney runs away, your work isn't finished. Officer Duckman becomes a patient and needs medical treatment. You must take him to room 7 and provide the correct treatment items so he can recover. Once that's done, the story continues and Barney is gone. The second option is to remain silent. Sounds simple, right? Instead of interacting with Officer Duckman, you simply wait. After about 30 seconds, the officer thanks you for your cooperation and leaves the hospital without discovering Barney's location. Once Officer Duckman is gone, Barney comes back out and approaches you. Because you protected him, he decides to reward your loyalty. He gives you the suitcase that he asked you to keep safe earlier in the story. Inside that suitcase is a coffee machine. This is the unique reward for helping Barney and allowing him to escape. If you're interested in obtaining an additional coffee machine, this is the outcome you'll want to choose. One thing that makes Barney such an interesting character is how different he is from most anomalies in the game. Even though he's revealed to be both an anomaly and a serial killer, he spends most of his time acting friendly and helpful. The game leaves the final choice entirely up to you. So what should you do? If you want to see Officer Duckman's storyline and treat him as a patient, turn Barney in. If you're more interested in receiving the coffee machine reward, stay quiet and let Officer Duckman leave the hospital. That's everything you need to know about Barney, his story, and both endings in Animal Hospital Anomaly. If this guide helped you understand what happens during Barney's encounters, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Animal Hospital Anomaly Roblox guides, secrets, and tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next guide.